Hello, and a very warm welcome. A confused Charlie today. Yes, in today's video, we're talking about Spa, who have just announced a deal, but then when you look at the small print, it's missing 2 years. Spa is one of the most iconic circuits on the F1 calendar. It should have a lifetime contract. If you're an F1 fan watching this and you don't like Spa, you can't be a Formula 1 fan, I'm sorry. Formula 1 announces multi-year extension with the Belgian Grand Prix. Formula 1 has agreed a multi-year extension with the Belgian Grand Prix that will see the sport race at the iconic Spa in 4 of the next 6 years. So, they've announced a 6-year contract, but if you actually read the small print, 2028 and 2030, we are not racing at Spa, in a nutshell. And it's going to rotate with another venue. Now, what is that venue? Is that a brand new venue? Is it going to be another street circuit? Or are we going to go to like Barcelona and Madrid, which would make sense? I don't get it. You see this news, you're absolutely buzzing, you're delighted, but then when you read the small print, you're back to being pissed off again. What is the difficulty of getting this track nailed down? You're happy to give these street circuits, these money events, 10 years, 15 years, you know? Get Spa nailed down for life. Every F1 fan wants this circuit on the calendar. And if you don't, you can't love Formula 1. You can't. Monza, Silverstone, Japan, and Spa should have lifetime contracts in Formula 1. I'm tired of it now. Enough is enough. Liberty Media, huge questions. Stefano Domenicali, huge questions. What are they doing? Honestly, I joke in the WhatsApp group, but it's like they get a woolly hat and they literally just dip in and, oh, what can we fuck this weekend? I know, we'll have a track limits windmill. We'll have a Spa windmill. You know, what's going on? What is going on? If I'm in charge of Formula 1, I nail these tracks down for life and I get rid of the shit like Madrid, Abu Dhabi, Qatar. Rubbish. Vegas, Miami, get out. Shite. I'm annoyed. I should be happy with a Spa extension, but I'm annoyed. And this is probably what they want. The extension, which includes Grand Prix 26, 27, 29 and 31. Following significant investments into the circuit in recent years, including addition of 2 new grandstands, increasing the capacity by 10,000. Yeah. I mean, this year, the Belgian Grand Prix welcomed 380,000. 380,000. This is pure F1. Speed, adrenaline, big risk. Eau Rouge is quite safe now, but it was a big balls to go through there flat out back in the day. It's iconic. Arden Forest, steeped in F1 history. Every corner's a challenge. I love Spa. It's great. And look, it's bringing in the fans. And they want to piss around with it. Every year we seem to be talking about Spa. I don't see the difficulty. Get it nailed down for life. Yeah. Celebrated by fans and drivers alike for its mixture of long straights, challenging fast corners, including one of the famous sections of racetrack in the world, Raidillon, Eau Rouge, and then onto the Camel Straight. Yeah. Who can forget that famous... I know many people don't like him, David Croft. He's going neck and neck with Ocon. Here comes Sebastian Vettel. Iconic. Iconic. 1998. Iconic. Oh, they'll stop the race. They'll stop the race. Oh. The famous one. Coulthard, Schumacher. Where Schumacher literally wanted to punch David Coulthard's lights out. Yeah, wow. Built in 1921, Spa was one of just 7 circuits to be part of Formula 1's maiden championship in 1950, and since hosted 57 Grand Prix, spanning 7.004 kilometers, longest circuit on the Formula 1 calendar, has seen some decorated drivers win: Senna, Schumacher, Lauda, Vettel, Leclerc, Hamilton, and Max, to name a few. Here we go, Stefano. Roll up, roll up, roll up. It's the end shoulder gun. Roll up, it's the Stefano. The Belgian Grand Prix was one of the races that made up our maiden championship in 1950. So as we kick off our 75th 25th anniversary year, it is fitting that we can share the news of the important extension. Notice how you don't say we're missing 2 years, you Italian fraud. Spa-Francorchamps is rightly lauded by drivers and fans alike as one of the finest racetracks in the world. Yeah, fans, drivers, they absolutely love it. But you're not one of us, Stefano, Liberty Media. You're not one of us. You're just someone who lords money out of this great sport. You haven't got the same passion that everyone watching this and the fans across the world have. You just lord money out the sport. You just don't get it, do they? They're not fans. They're just leeches which pretend to care about F1, but they're making a ton of money off it. Yeah. Just reading what I put in the WhatsApp group this morning. Yeah. In recent years, it has undergone significant work to improve the facility and overall fan experience. Yeah. They literally have made Eau Rouge, like, literally easy. It was a challenge. Gravel traps. Eau Rouge was a challenge, but now we've got a shit ton of runoff everywhere. Even in Blanchimont, ton of runoff area. You know, the track is too safe. And they were going to take this track off because it was too dangerous. Bullshit, too dangerous. You've literally put escape runoffs everywhere now. So how is it deemed as dangerous? You know, Eau Rouge is dangerous. If you want to drive in motorsport and you want to drive at Spa, Eau Rouge is dangerous. Is that not part of the thrill and excitement? Yeah, it's undergone significant work. Spa has been significant investment in recent years. The 2025 Belgian Grand Prix will take place on the 25th, 27th of July, and we'll see the return of oh my god, F1 sprint to the track. I've read enough of that bullshit. So, we'll be having a sprint here as well. Actually, it might not be too bad a sprint around Belgium because at least you can overtake. But the real problem for me is 28 and 2030. We are not racing at Spa that year. That for me is a disgrace, an outrage to Formula One. Spa should be on the calendar every year. It should have a lifetime contract. It's one of the best tracks. If it's not in your top 3, it's very questionable if you do like Formula One. I mean, it's got to be up there. Everyone loves it. Everyone. Spa is famous. Spa is dangerous. Spa is unique. Spa is a bloody good racetrack. I don't understand it. They piss about. So you get the news this morning of a 6-year deal, but there's 2 seasons missing off it. 28 and 30. We got news from President. I am delighted that the Belgium Grand Prix and must-attend event for Wallonia has been confirmed for several years. The circuit provides the region with high-quality sports infrastructure capable of hosting exceptional events. Oh, PR bollocks in it. Read it off a script job. Fuck off. Honestly. So, a 6-year deal, but really it's a 4-year deal. And they're gonna rotate it. Rotate the Great Spa. Are you taking the piss? Or what? Honestly. Pull it out of a hat job. We'll give Max a penalty this week. Whoa. We'll have a steward, you know. Shithouse. Stefano, piss off. Liberty Media, piss off. If you're going to do this shit, bring in shit street circuits. I mean, they got rid of Barcelona. We're going to Madrid. What is going to rotate with Spa? If you know the answer, comment down below because I'm interested. Is it going to be one of these shithouses events that I keep hearing about? New Zealand, Thailand. Is it going to be one of them? Are we going to go back to Barcelona? So we're going to do Madrid and Barcelona to save like traveling around the world and save like people, you know, going flying here, there and everywhere. 24 rounds is a lot. We covered that yesterday in yesterday's video. If you've not seen that one, go and watch that and have your say about the 24 race calendar. But yeah, Spa, iconic, for me, should have a lifetime contract. If I'm in charge of Formula One, I nail down Silverstone, Monza, Suzuka and Spa. Lifetime contracts. I get rid of the shithouses races that we go to in US. Vegas, Miami, Qatar, Abu Dhabi. All go for me. I keep 3 street circuits, Baku, Monaco and Singapore. And I go back to historic venues like Hockenheim, or Nürburgring, I don't care. We're having a German Grand Prix if I'm in charge. We're having one race per country if I'm in charge. You know, there's differences in this level. I'm passionate. I'm a Formula One fan. I don't like the way the sport's going. And yeah, for Spa not to have a race in 28 and 30, Domenicali should be on crime watch because a crime has been committed. And it's literally to every F1 fan. You turn on the news, you're excited, then you read the small print and you're angry. I don't know what to say. Comment down below your thoughts. We'll always reply. I can't help getting annoyed. I'm passionate. I'm unfiltered F1 fan. I'm saying it how I see it on this channel. I will never change. And yeah, people love it or they don't. Have your say in the comments. Spa signs a new multi-year deal. Well, it's 4 seasons out of 6. Not your full 6. Don't be stupid. We're in 2025, by the way. Pick it out of a hat, remember? Yeah. Oh, I'll put a load of runoff for the drivers to make it easier for them. Right. It's the Stefano. It's the Stefano Domenicali show. What a fucking Italian clown. What a fraud.